Hey there, this is Rob Rasko. I'm here tonight with the team from MediaCorp. And if you guys can please take a minute to introduce yourselves to our audience and let us know who you are.
Sure. Hi, I'm Jenny Chase. I head up digital sales and solutions at MediaCorp.
And hi, I'm Pierre. I work for MediaCorp as well, but I'm in charge of yield management, which is about programmatic, and in charge of pricing for both programmatic and direct channels.
Thanks for joining us today, and we're really excited to be having the summit in Singapore for the first time. As I mentioned, and really be excited to be working with you guys at MediaCorp as well. So what have you learned working from home? What are the benefits to working from home? Like what's been good about it?
You definitely get a ton more done. I feel like I don't know, you just tend to pump a lot more out because you're not having as many interruptions. But at the same time, I really miss those small interruptions because there's a lot to be said, about that quick 5-minute conversation, which can achieve a lot and put everyone on the same page. And now it tends to happen over, non-stop video calls and WhatsApp messages and all the rest of it.
Yeah, for me, I found is the meetings most of the time are a bit more concise than when we do on a live physical setting. Yeah. So the second thing is probably that flexibility is actually possible as well between working from at the office and working from another place. And third point is how critical creating your own routines are as well.
Yes,
how do you organize your
day?
The challenge I have is to have a clear cut between what is the work and what is the working hours, for example, and what is my normal hours. And there is no boundaries anymore. I say last week we had a Good Friday. It was public holiday. So I say, what are you going to do for your 3 days? Anyway, we're stuck at home. So Monday is exactly like a Sunday here. So it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Last night I was on a Zoom call. It was a Zoom happy hour, with some industry colleagues. And I'll tell you, we talk to the people that we do business with. We talk to the people we work with, our partners. But what we don't have is the random interaction, right? The person that you didn't know you had a scheduled meeting or a call with that you might meet, you might bump into on the street, you might bump into in a coffee shop, you might bump into in an event, and you spend 5-10 minutes with, or you have a beer with or something like that. The random interaction. I think that's what I didn't realize I missed it until, I went to this event. And so I think that's what I miss right now is that random, the unexpected interaction. What are you looking forward to as far as the summit? Like, what conversations are you looking forward to have? Again, I was saying I learned last night that kind of some of these smaller conversations is important too. We really want to have some breakouts too. What are you looking forward to learning or talking about?
I'm looking forward to understanding the other side's perspective, because often when you don't make it an ongoing conversation, you don't necessarily understand where they're coming from. But I'm also looking forward to helping them understand where we're coming from. Understanding kind of the challenges on their side. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to, because once you understand those challenges, it helps you move forward to help solve those challenges and just move the industry forward as a whole.
How they use this technology as well, how does it come into the picture of their own brands or their own campaign? And I think I completely agree with Jenny on that.
Got it.
And how do they overcome the limitation of technologies as well? Or how how the humans are empowered by technology, but use their own self-added value on that as well.
Tell me, in the situation that we're in right now, COVID-19, the concept of brand safety, is it more important now than ever? Is it just as important as it's always been? How do you think about that question?
I think it's more important than ever, but I also think it's also highlighted what we need to do as an industry moving forward. because I think with COVID-19, it's also brought to the forefront the importance of contextual intelligence and where you have like positive ad adjacency versus negative ad adjacency.
There was an evolution during the last 2-3 months about it, because initially we were seeing a lot of brands asking not to be in any articles talking about COVID. But the reality right now is that everything is about COVID as well, and it becomes kind of a norm. So it's how do you balance your brand safety requirements in the right context. But if you try to avoid anything related to COVID, you might miss your audience.
All right, guys, this was great. Thanks so much, and we'll see you guys soon.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Okay.
see you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.